All right, good evening, everyone. This is Adam Schomer, and this is our weekly meditation here on the Heal Instagram. For those that are new, my name is Adam Schomer again, and I'm the producer of Heal created by the amazing Kelly Gores. And thanks to our great social media team and everybody, as always, we've been doing this free meditation, free Wednesdays, for probably 2.5 years now. And we love it, so we thank you for coming on. And we'll get started in a little bit. In the meantime, if you want to let us know where hello from Seattle. People are already letting us know where you're coming in from. If you're new, again, we do pranayama at the beginning. So we do breath work at the beginning for about 10 minutes. So we'll do 3 separate pranayamas, 3 separate breath works. Prana meaning energy, and yama, alignment. In a very simple translation. So energy alignment. We're using the breath to help align the energy. Pretty simple. The breath also is a good language tool, meaning it's a way to communicate with the body. You breathe a certain way, it sends a signal, i.e. communication, to the body that the body understands. So you breathe in a certain way, it tends to shift the body also. We're shifting the frequency, shifting the body, which also then has an effect on the thoughts. Then after the breath work, we do use some spoken word to then really communicate with the cells in a very intent-driven way. With it bringing in health, bringing in stress freeness. What would you call that? Groundedness and peace, and self-love. So we'll dedicate this one today to self-love, and we'll do some breath work for self-love. Breath of light we'll bring in, and we'll do some grounding breath, and breath that really brings us into a parasympathetic state. Yeah. Good. Susan, nice to see you. Brazil. Larissa from Brazil. Oslo, Norway even. Aphrodite from Georgia. Good. New York City. Osman. Wonderful. Massachusetts, Utah. Amazing. Keep letting us know. We'll start in about 1 minute. I'll just put in my Instagram in case I don't get to your question. We take questions at the end, of course. And those of you who've been coming know I have an upcoming Kriya initiation weekend. So Kriya meditation, which is in a lineage of gurus from the Himalayas of India, where I study. And it's a very sacred meditation technique that opens up the central channel, brings about evolution, really strong foundation for every day. So that's the Kriya initiation weekend coming up end of April. You can let me know if you have any questions. I put my Instagram there. Indonesia, amazing. My Instagram is @itwi productions. And we always make that weekend accessible, no matter what, to people that are committed and willing, all right? So just reach out and ask. We'll make sure we can make it happen for you, okay? We always make scholarships happen as well. So, all good. Good, 111 people, now 108. Both are sacred numbers. Amazing. Australia, Montreal, Mammoth, California. Mammoth in snow. I heard there's going to be snow for skiing in the summer. Sounds pretty cool. Good. All right, let's ground in. Go ahead and close the eyes. Again, we'll make the focus self-love. We'll get there. So don't worry if, you're not feeling the self-love right now, or you're worried about things. Let's just do the breath work. We don't have to really try too hard. Just do the breath work, and then we watch what happens. Do the breath work, observe. Do the breath work, observe. Do the breath work, observe. All right? Makes sense? Good. Okay, nice tall spine wherever you are. You can be laying down if you need to for this one. I'll tilt that up a little. Good. Oh, that nice bird or just arrived. So let the eyes close, and we just start by checking in, meaning we're allowing whatever's going on. So sounds, like if you can hear that bird in the background, So allowing and including in our awareness any sounds. Likewise, any sensations in the body. We're not pushing any of this away. We're not trying to create emptiness. If anything, we're including and expanding our awareness. So, sensations, smells, touch, sounds, Also including any thoughts in your awareness that might still be, with you from the day. That bird's amazing. Also including any feelings. He sings louder, So any feelings you might have, it's just good to become aware of what we might be feeling. A lot of times we're going too fast to even feel. And then including also in the awareness, the earth, some sensation of Mother Earth. Yeah. Also the air, including the air in our awareness. Good. Including also the sun. And then lastly, including the prana, meaning this life force, this chi, this energy, this consciousness that animates life. Prana. Good. And then connecting with this prana in the first pranayama, we'll do the Amrita breath, breath of nectar. So sipping in through the mouth, slowly, like sipping in through a straw, pucker the lips. When you finish the inhale, you pause the breath. There's a focus at the forehead, at the third eye, just with your attention. And then exhale through the nose. So we go 3 minutes like this, inhaling through the mouth, pausing, focus at the third eye, and then exhale through the nose. And just keep going like this at your own pace. Good. Keep it going. Just, know if the thoughts come up. Once you become aware of the thoughts, that's the key. We're celebrating the awareness, positively reinforcing the awareness. So if you become aware of thinking, no problem. You became aware. Good. Celebrate that and then just come back to the breath. The thoughts will happen. This is for sure. Maybe you slow the breath even more, lengthen the breath a little more. Just a couple more breaths. Good. And release the breath and just check in. Breathe in and out through the nose. Notice, as I mentioned, just notice any shift. We do the pranayama and then we notice, we observe. Good. Yeah. Let's expand the awareness a little now with this breath of light, which itself is a form of self-love because we're allowing more energy in, we're receiving in this pranayama. So breath of light takes 7 short inhales through the nose. Then pause the breath, focus at third eye, and then exhale through the nose. So we're making 1 full inhale by 7 short ones. Again. Then you pause the breath and then exhale. If you have that, no problem. Each time you inhale, you can expand the belly as well. This signals to the body like, yes, I'm able to receive more, fill up. Sometimes we just don't even let ourselves receive energy, So this is a practice. Keep it going again. Just, if you notice any thoughts, celebrate that you notice them and come back to this breath of light, this breath of prakasha, light. Just about 30 more seconds. Good. And let's release and just check in. Just notice if, there's more space, more energy. Whatever is happening for you is fine. It doesn't have to be that way. So just check in. And this last one really opens up the energy, opens up the awareness. And part of, again, why we're doing this is for the intention of self-love, which receiving. So we're opening up, expanding through the pranayama so we can receive again. So this cosmic breath 3, we inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale deeply through the mouth. Then inhale deeply through the mouth. Exhale deeply through the nose. No pause in the breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. We keep this going, this U-shaped breath. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the nose. Your own pace is fine. About 3 minutes total of this, and then at the end we hold the breath for a while. This really oxygenates all the cells, opens up the awareness, opens up the prana. We'll go just 1 more minute. Just practice again. Do the practice, do the breath with absolute commitment, and then we see what happens. Receiving, allowing the energy in. And if you notice your thoughts, you might even notice that you've closed off some of the energy, so you kind of smile at that. Wow, what a good awareness to notice how you feel with thoughts and notice how you feel when you just kind of let them go and practice. This is good. Celebrate that awareness, discernment. Okay, take 1 more inhale when you get to an inhale. Then hold the breath. We'll just hold, nothing to do. Of course, if you need to breathe, you can. Don't pass out. But we'll go 20 more seconds or 30 more seconds. If you're pregnant, you don't need to hold the breath. Just breathe. Okay, and breathe normally. Just check in. Just check in. Notice. Cosmic breath 3. Yes, these breaths were here long before Wim Hof, but yes, he uses some yogic breath. He's wonderful. And just notice, check in. And we're very, connected to the prana at this point. There's a parasympathetic, calm state. We can communicate very easily. When we're calm, we're just like talking to a friend. When they're calm, not triggered, it's a little easier to communicate. So now we send some intentional words to our system. First one we'll say is, I am healthy, I am free. So say that out loud and then breathe into it. I am healthy, I am free, and take a few breaths and just allow every cell to know that deeply, embrace. We'll do each one 5 times. Say it again. I am healthy, I am free. Embrace it. Yes. Let it resonate in every cell. It's kind of amazing how easy it is to do this, right? To shift. Again, I am healthy, I am free. Just reminding the cells of their natural nature. Yes, I am healthy, I am free. I'll feel gratitude for that health. Yes, one more time. I am healthy, I am free. The next one, I can be with this, I am free. Meaning whatever this is right now, whatever circumstances are in life, that we can be with this, right? I can be with this, I am free. So there's a certain dropping of resistance that happens, and we allow the energy in. This meaning, everything that's led up to this, whatever we've done in our lives, whatever is happening, I can be with it, and I can still allow energy in. So I can be with this, I am free. With whatever it is, with, this red hair I've been born with, or I can be with this, I am free. Two more times. I can be with this, I am free. Allow the energy in, really embrace it. Any resistance to how things are, to see if you can drop that. Really allow energy in, allow all of it in. When you can be with the things the way they are, like you naturally have access to more. You're not resisting the information, the feelings, the power. I can be with this, I am free. It's as if you were with a coach and you're like, yeah, I can handle this. They'd be like, okay, let me give you some more responsibility, some more power, more energy. Good. Good. Last one. I love myself, I am free. If love myself is like too hard for you, you can say I forgive myself, or I am worthy, but I love myself, I am free. Breathe into it. And if you're really resistant to that, just maybe look at the word self and try to, detach that from things you've done, and just think of it as more like your soul. part of you that's a little beyond this lifetime. I love myself. I am free. I mean, why not? A few more times. I love myself. I am free. I love myself. I am free. You don't need a reason to love yourself. This is the big scam of the world. That it needs a reason or an achievement. Oh my gosh. No. I love myself. I am free. You are a very sweet being at your essence, and you deserve your own love, you know. So let's embrace all three. Yeah? I love myself, I am healthy, and I can be with this. So we'll take a minute of silence to really accept all of that and embrace all of that. If you're just joining, it's I love myself, you know, and I am healthy, and I can be with this, all of this. Just a few more seconds. And let's take some time to include anyone else. So, just see that person or people. Invite them into this frequency. Good. And then again, just take some time to feel and include in the awareness the sun, the air, the earth, this prana consciousness. And any sounds, any feelings, any thoughts, any sensations. And integrate that. That's the key. Integrate it. Take some time to integrate this prana, this awareness, as we slowly open the eyes and can stay present here for a little while with also a bigger awareness as the eyes are open. As there's any questions or comments, we can still keep a bigger awareness. We can still allow energy in while existing, In the day-to-day, it's not an escape to somewhere where things are good. No, we integrate this. That girl Figgy hopped in like, nice to see you, Figgy. Love from Niagara Falls. Good to see you. It's always recorded as well, so you can go back and do it again. The Canada side of Figgy. I didn't know that before. I thought, never mind then. Okay, just kidding. I used to drive through Canada. I went to Cornell University. I lived in Detroit, so we would drive through Canada, right through Niagara area on the way. Yeah. Canada's our neighbor. Was our neighbor. I live in Los Angeles, now Santa Monica. Thank you, Dakota. Love from Boston. Nice to see Boston. Used to live out that way as a kid, too, in New Hampshire. Eve, nice to see you. First time. Faponteg from Puerto Rico. Wonderful. Bienvenidos. Muchas gracias por venir acá y meditación con nosotros. Excellent. And again, if you came in late and you're interested in this Kriya initiation, it's a very powerful meditation passed down by masters in India, and I'm honored to be able to share it. It's live only during the weekend. Live meaning via Zoom. You don't have to be here in LA. So just message me at Eye2Eye Productions and I can send you more info on it. It's good. JLCN 920. Appreciate tonight. Very helpful. Yes. Do we have a retreat coming up? Yeah. It's the Kriya initiation weekend. Is just message me and I'll tell you more about it. But this meditation is very powerful, and it's daily meditation that really opens up the central channel for evolving. Birmingham, Michigan, MZPPVB. That's where I went to high school in Birmingham, Michigan. How is that so amazing? Where did you go to high school, or do you just live there? I was at Birmingham Groves. Brazil, Smith 5, thanks for loving us. All right. Colombia, amazing. Thank you from Houston. Buenos Aires, amazing, Santa. I love that everybody's from everywhere. Pauletta, nice to see you. Good to be here with the Heal community. Amazing. Yeah, isn't it a sweet community? It's so good. So good. The team has done such a good job of keeping people together. Marley, nice to see you as well. Thank you, Sarah Britt. Thank you, MZP. Let us know what high school in Michigan, Birmingham, Michigan. A lot of my good friends live in Birmingham. I go back to Michigan a lot because the film I'm making right now, Selling Superman, is based in Michigan. Anyway, Tucson, Arizona, good. If there's any questions, let me know. I'll stay on for a few minutes here. Any questions about what we just did? I noticed in your Instagram story that you were in Colorado. Where in Colorado? Paulette, we were at a place called Mile High Comics first in Denver. As part of this documentary I'm filming, it has to do with comics, but it's really about deep meaning and about owning one's power of how we see life, what we give meaning to in life. The second place we went was Fort Collins to be with Temple Grandin, who's a incredibly famous autism expert. She has autism herself, speaks on autism. She teaches at the University of Colorado State, and she's changed pretty much single-handedly the animal industry when it comes to cows and how they're treated and things like that, because she was able to think differently, and it's really, she's quite an amazing lady. It was one of the most interesting interviews I've ever done. So we were there, and then we went over to Dallas. Thank you. Amazing to be here with you. Greetings from Charlotte, North Carolina. Amazing. Wellness journey. What did we just do, and how often is this done? We're here every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Most of the time it's myself. Sometimes Lexi will play bowls. Sometimes we have Rob Wergen on. Sometimes we have other people on. And it's 6 p.m. Pacific every Wednesday. And we just did about 10 minutes of breathwork, pranayama, and then 10 minutes or so of just spoken word, really dialing in the intention and I would say tuning even more finely our energy through words. Okay, so that's here on the Heal Instagram every Wednesday. Oops. Okay, cool. EHM New York loves Temple. Yeah, Temple Grandin. She's speaking about Temple Grandin. Temple's amazing. If you don't know about Temple Grandin, she's a legend, basically. The space felt nice and relaxing, says Vaponteg. Wonderful, good. That's what we're here for, to help. All right, I'm just scrolling down. Loved Rob Wergen. Yeah, we love when Rob can come on here. Rob was in the movie Heal, and he comes on and just does a divine transmission of healing energy. So we love that he comes on here and does that for our audience for free. Super cool of him. Any questions, let me know. If you don't want to ask here, you can text me at I2I Productions or DM me, whatever they say. Whatever the kids are saying nowadays. Oh, Jackson made it. Let's do a little Jackson cam. Look at, in the end, there he is. Amazing. Look at how peaceful. Oh my gosh, he's in the zone, isn't he? He's amazing. My friend Hillary's here in town as well. She's in the zone too. She's a healing miracle herself. As is Jackson. Everyone in this house is like a healing miracle. Jackson was on the verge of saying bye-bye. He stuck around. Cool. And I was glad someone mentioned that their son really liked seeing the cat Jackson on. I was really glad to hear that. So, all right, everyone. Unless there's any questions, MZP appreciates Rob Bergen and Jackson, and me and Jackson. Yeah, Jackson's a cool cat. He's a lover. He's not afraid of anyone. So if you come over, he just, he's like, pet me. He's cool. All right, guys. Nice to see you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. I'll see you next Wednesday. And we'll do this again, and then we'll go from there. All right, take care. Bye.